Do you have a case of the Fridays? Is there even any such thing as a case of the Fridays? Never mind, 'cause it's video time! Today's question is from Princess Bubblegum, who writes, I'm trying to put together a well-rounded professional makeup collection. Makeup wasn't my thing until recently, and I'm slowly figuring out what I need and what I don't. My question is, prices vary on products so much, and I don't know what I should spend money on and where I should save. What expensive makeup products are worth it? This is such a good question, and the answer is one that is ever evolving. There are really no set rules for stuff like this because it all depends on your budget and the kind of makeup that you like to wear. So what I'm going to do is take you through some common makeup products and tell you whether or not I think that you should save your pennies and buy a cheap version, or spend your hard-earned dollars on a more expensive version, and why. Yay, a video with signs! Let's get started! So I think that hands down the most important thing that you need to spend money on are products that need to match your skin tone exactly. So things like foundation and concealer, your alphabet creams, powder if you wear it. These are all items that you should definitely spend money on. You can find all of these things at drugstore price points and they're fine. But you will notice an incredible quality increase if you spend a little bit more money. I'm talking in terms of like the variety of shades offered, undertones accounted for, how much of the product that you need to get good results, the coverage, the finish, and how well it lasts. Spend on everything that needs to match your skin. Now, blush. You can either spend or save depending on your pickiness. The big difference between expensive and cheap blushes are in the range of colors offered and the finishes. Okay, I want my blush to be super pink with a matte finish. Can't find that at a drugstore. So that's why I spent my dollars on this NARS blush in Desire. Yeah, that's pretty pink. I wear this every day that I wear makeup. I've had it for 5 years and I've just recently hit the pan. Sometimes spending more money on a more expensive and, in this case, bright product means that you have to use less of it, and that'll save you money in the long run. Eyeshadow, definitely save. Drugstore shadows are really good now, and they come in every finish and formulation that you can possibly imagine. Pressed, powder, cream, matte, shimmer, glitter, everything. If you're concerned about them creasing or flaking, spend a little bit of money on a really high quality eyeshadow primer. Brow stuff. Spend, please God. Thick full brows are all the rage now, but I cannot see another woman with her eyebrows drawn on with too oily eyeliner. Whether you just want some eyeshadow to add some fullness or you need a gel to give them some hold, please don't just buy whatever is cheapest. Eyebrows are really important. They deserve good quality products. Please. Mascara gets a save with a but at the end. Butts. Whoa, what happened there? You can get amazing mascaras at the drugstore, but if you need a waterproof formula, you may need to spend a little bit more. $16 is around about the price point where I find that mascara maxes out its awesomeness. So something that is $32 is not twice as good, and forget anything that's over $40. Pencil eyeliner gets a save, and liquid eyeliner gets a spend. I use liquid eyeliner almost every day, and I would rather have a super black formula with a very thin and flexible tip than pretty much anything else in my makeup case. That's something that only exists to my standards in a more expensive product. Lip liner definitely gets a save. I've used expensive liners and they're no better than the ones that I get at Target, except there are fancier colors. Lipstick gets both a save and a spend. You don't need to spend a fortune to get a really good lip product. If you want a matte or truly long wear lip color though, you may need to spend, as the expensive products are generally more comfortable to wear and last longer on your lips. I also think it's better to buy pricier lipsticks that you're going to get a lot of wear out of, rather than ones just for special occasions. Not to be cliche, but the most expensive makeup that I have is the stuff that I rarely ever wear. But if I'm going to pick one thing to tell you to spend money on, it's going to be brushes. Every single time. You will be amazed at the difference that a really good set of brushes will make in your blending game and how good your makeup will look as a result. Worth it. Yay! That was really fun. I hope that this video has given you some guidance in the kind of products that I think are really worth spending money on. With time, you'll figure out how this all works for your life and budget and routine. Maybe you need a very expensive vibrating mascara. I don't know your life. In the meantime though, if you spend money on key makeup items, you don't need to spend a fortune to look flawless. Did you wake up like this? Do you want to? Maybe I can help. Submit all questions to Ali, that's me, via Facebook, Twitter, email, Instagram, or in the comments at xoVain.